Today we're going to be making the South Indian classic, easy, delicious, and healthy cumin pepper rice. So let's get cooking. So for our cumin pepper rice, I'm going to start by roasting some peanuts. So here I have a small skillet on medium-high heat to which I'm adding around a teaspoon and a half of sunflower oil. You can use any flavorless oil of your choice. Grapeseed oil works as well. So to this, I'm adding around half a cup of peanuts. You can add more or less depending on how much you love peanuts. And you just want to cook this till it's nice and roasted. As you can see, I've clearly burnt my peanuts. You don't want to go this far, but I'm in no mood to do this again. So once this is done, just set it aside. Now I'm going to take a larger pan and place it on medium-high heat again. And to this, I'm adding around a tablespoon of cooking oil. Once again, I'm using sunflower oil. To this, I'm going to add a teaspoon of mustard seeds and wait for it to splutter. As you can see, my mustard seeds are spluttering. So at this point, I'm going to add a teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 dried Kashmiri red chili that I've broken into 2 to release its flavors, 8 to 10 curry leaves, a teaspoon of white lentils or urad dal, a teaspoon of chana dal. And I'm going to cook all of this till all the ingredients are nice and toasty and the lentils have a nice reddish brown color to them. I'd also prepared around half a cup of basmati rice on the side, and I spread it over on a plate like this to evaporate all of its moisture. If you want to know how to make perfect rice, check out the video right here. My lentils are nice and reddish brown, so at this point, I'm going to add all of the rice to this and mix everything really well. To this, I'm also adding a teaspoon of cumin seed powder. This is roasted cumin seed powder. Again, if you don't have access to that, you can just use regular cumin powder. And I'm also adding half a teaspoon of freshly crushed black pepper powder. You don't have to use a freshly crushed version, just regular pepper powder works. I'm going to mix all of this really well. It's been around 1 minute, so at this point, I'm going to add our toasted peanuts, or in my case, the burnt peanuts. And I'm going to salt this to taste. Mix all of this really well and give it around 30 seconds. And there's some delicious cumin pepper rice. This recipe is a great way to transform your rice, but because of the healing properties of cumin and pepper, which are the main ingredients in this dish, it makes it an amazing recipe for the flu season or when you have a cold. Let me know what your go-to recipes are for when you have the flu or a cold in the comments below. And please like and subscribe because I come out with new videos every Sunday. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you know when I come out with new recipes.